Wanted to read a little bit. I'm sitting here enjoying this beautiful morning. The title of this article is Sri Ramakrishna and Religious Tolerance. There's limits, right, to tolerance. So, around the middle of the article, it says, "The truth is with Blake when he says, quote, the religions of all nations are derived from each nation's different reception of the poetic genius, which is everywhere called the spirit of prophecy. As all men are alike, though infinitely various, so all religions, and as all similars have one source." You see, they are all similar. They have only one source, but they are interpreted differently. It all depends on your mode of understanding, on your creativity, on your poetic genius. It all depends on the reception. Is the reception good? You know, when you have a bad reception on your phone or on your TV, is it good reception or not? If it's good reception, then the signal is clear and you understand it and you are able to explain it and transmit it to others. But if the reception is bad, analogously speaking, then you don't understand it, and by extent you can misinterpret it, and confusion and then lies and then conflict happens because they are completely misunderstanding the whole thing. Not to mention, also this can be used by for nefarious reasons. You can try to unify people under a religion, a dogma, especially a dogma, and march them into battle. For instance, it is said here in the book as well, it is at least quite certain that for every man that was unalived by religious persecutions in India, 10,000 have or was unalived in Europe, and equally certain that the activity of the Abrahamic missions still, quite frankly, endorses a program of conversion by force, the force of money, not indeed paid out in cash, but expended on education and medical aid bestowed with ulterior motives. You see, they come along and say, "You're in debt to me. You're in debt to me. I gave you canned food. I gave you a bicycle. I gave you education. You're in debt to me." Um, anyway, let us continue. At the start of the article, it says, quote, "They call him by a multitude of names, who is but one." He's talking about the first principle, he's talking about the monad or Brahman, a single fire that burns on many altars. You see, fire is the same all over the world. And it uses this analogy to kind of explain it to you that it's a fire, it's a single fire, because fire is only one, but it lends itself and it can illuminate many, many altars around the world, fireplaces, barbecues, etc. So you conjure that fire. It lends itself to you, but it's not yours. You don't possess it, even though a lot of people think they possess fire. No, you don't. Fire is only lending itself to you. Kind of have to feed it, otherwise it will extinguish. It will. Yeah. So it's temporarily there. It lends itself to you. You conjure it. Analogously speaking, but don't take these too far, you could say the same thing about the soul. The soul is not yours. It inhabits temporarily this body. It drives the body. It allows life. But simultaneously, a personality is created from cradle, to this person to you until the day it passes away. This personality is in constant change. Yeah, it's never the same. It changes slightly, but it does. It's not the self. It's not. This is why probably the New Age, gets things wrong. They are affirming that we are all one. Who exactly are you talking about? Are you talking about the person or the personality? If it's the person, then it's transcendent. Yeah, it's transcendent. It's omnipresent. Uh, it's impossible to, it's unassailable. It's untouchable, basically. Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about the personality? I think they are misunderstanding, you know, the two selves. I think they're talking about the personality. Most of these, they're just trying to get lucky. Let's join hands and we are all one, that thing. But they're talking about the personality. This unstable thing that is full of emotions and feelings and desires, anxieties. If you don't control it, it will destroy you. The What happens, for instance, when you start getting angry with something? You are responsible for this body. You are responsible for this personality. If you don't discipline it, if you don't put a stop to it, it will lead you to jail. Practicing self-control is, disciplining the personality. You have to uh, control it. Hence the expression self-control. You have to practice self-control. You have the choice whenever this personality gets out of hand. Anyway, that's why, in scriptures it's called the seducer, yeah, or the adversary, or uh, in others they call it, this friction between the two selves. They call it a jihad. It's spiritual. You see, it's not physical. It's this constant. It's almost like taking care of toddlers. You have to, you know, constantly keep an eye on them, but don't listen to them. Right? You have to practice self-control. People who have zero self-control, we call them borderlines or sociopaths, or the stupid ones end up in jail because they are incapable of practicing self-control. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna shut up. Have a nice day.